Let's start with Hurricane Ian. It has intensified, as we've been talking about, to a Category 4 and is now on course to hit Florida after making landfall in Cuba as a destructive and deadly storm.
Now, it is expected to make landfall somewhere along Florida's southwest coast early this afternoon. Christiane Benavides joins us now from Tampa. And Christiane, tell us a little bit about what that feels like there right now.
Good morning. Well, let me sort of break this down in two parts. The first part is that we're seeing the wind, and you can see that rain is starting to come in, but this is not what we expected to see. We expected a lot more wind and rain, and so why is that happening? The track for the hurricane has now shifted about 100 miles to the south. So now this is coming into southwest Florida, or at least it's projected to, not through the Tampa Bay area where we were expecting to see a direct hit, and we were expecting to see conditions sort of deteriorating much more than they currently are. That doesn't mean that we're not going to see those conditions here, and there's still a lot of concern for storm surge, for flooding, for power outages, and we are going to see hurricane conditions, but it's just not going to be what we thought here in the Tampa Bay area. And that's concerning for one reason. It's because people down in southwest Florida who might have not thought that they were going to get a direct hit. The question is, are they prepared enough for what's expected to reach them?
Christiane, I wanted to ask about what you're hearing about possible power outages and flooding once this storm hits, where it's going to hit.
Well, look, the state and FEMA, everyone is prepared for those power outages and the flooding. Look, it's a hurricane. There are going to be power outages. How extensive are they going to be? We're just not going to know that until the storm passes through. But this hurricane is expected to linger over the state. So we'll have to see what happens as it moves along. Now, as far as flooding or storm surge, major concern there. Why? There is, according to some of the forecasts, they could see up to 12-foot storm surge down in southwest Florida. Now, there was a local official here in Tampa where here in Tampa initially we thought that the storm surge could get up to 15 feet. That forecast has now shifted to more around 6 feet. But that official here in Tampa said it best. I mean, they said this storm surge is powerful enough to really push a home off its foundation. So if you live in a low-lying area, that's why it's important to sort of get out of those areas as the storm approaches.
Christiane Benavides from Tampa, we appreciate your time. Thank you.